Hi, 104.1 The Wall.
John Rich calling in.
Hey!
Good morning, John.
How are you?
What's up, guys? How y'all doing?
Oh, absolutely fantastic. You know what? I'm just going to start off by saying this. Creekfest 2015 probably going to be the biggest party of the year this year because not only do they got the band Perry on Friday night, but Big and Rich is coming on Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
Coming to your town. So, I got to tell you, all right, Benji Knight
Yeah.
is in love, infatuated with Big and Rich.
I am literally like super fan status of you guys. I'll tell you what.
Well, that's good to hear.
I started in
That's what we
radio
want.
probably about a month after Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy came out. I was working in country radio, and I kid you not, in the 10, 11 years that I've been working in radio, I've literally seen Big and Rich. This will be my 9th time seeing them.
Wow.
Holy cow, man. That like deserves an award or a memento of some type.
You know what? I will admit, this is the first time I'm actually going to get to meet you guys, though. I actually got to meet you back when you were doing a show with Jeffrey Steele and Gretchen Wilson down in Illinois at one point in time. And it was awesome meeting you, but I never had the chance to meet Big Kenny, too. So I'm like, I'm literally told, I don't want to say...
Why don't we schedule a little something special? So during the Big and Rich show, we actually set up a bar on stage behind me and Big Kenny, back on the back of the stage, and we'll invite people every now and then to come out there and sit with us. Why don't you come out? You guys come out, sit at the bar, and we'll do a celebratory shot of Crown Royal and celebrate the night. How about that?
I am perfectly all right with that because, like I said, you guys literally, you guys are I tell people all the time that you are my favorite artists, hands down.
It's very true. Here recently, when he got a new apartment,
Yes.
he went and ordered a picture frame for CDs and CD covers and did the entire thing of Big and Rich.
Literally.
Holy cow.
I've actually got a
Wow,
CD plaque,
man.
so if you wouldn't mind if I was actually to bring that to Creekfest, could you guys happen to sign that for me by any chance?
I don't see any reason why not, and let me tell you, man, that's why guys like us make music, is that we hope somewhere out there people are loving it like what you're talking about. So that's a huge compliment. We'd be glad to do that and bring you out on stage and get some good pictures there too.
Nice.
Oh my God, you are amazing, John. Seriously,
problem.
you guys,
No problem.
the nice part is that everyone always asks me, they're just like, well, why are you such a fan of Big and Rich? They're good, but you are obsessed with them. I'm like, here's the thing, is that their music just speaks to me so much. I mean, from anything to, prime example, Eternity. It's probably one of my favorite songs by you guys. It just speaks to you, and there's certain songs that just literally get within your soul, and that you literally know all the words to everything, and every time you hear it, it means so much to you. And I kid you not, you guys have got so much. I'm going to tell you what, I'm not dating anybody at the moment. I'm not married by any chance, but Lost in This Moment will already be my wedding song, hands down.
Hey,
I already know that fact. So
it's funny you bring that up. We've had people come up to us pretty regularly and say, me and my wife, we're married. This is my wife. I said, hey, nice to meet you. Yeah, we met in a bar dancing to Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy, and then we got married and walked down the aisle to Lost in This Moment with you. And I've heard that before, and it's the biggest compliment to think that songs that you wrote and recorded become like bookmarks, and I have the same kind of songs for me that are bookmarks in my life. When I hear that song, I go, oh yeah, it takes you right back to that spot. Trisha Yearwood had a song called The Song Remembers When.
Oh,
You
yeah.
guys probably remember that. And that's the biggest possible compliment that an artist or a songwriter can receive is what you're saying right there.
See your mama and the candles and the tears and roses. I see your daddy walk his daughter down the aisle. Feel my knees start to tremble as I tell the preacher, don't she look beautiful tonight? All the wonderful words in my head I've been thinking, I want to say them all just right. I lift your veil, angels start singing, such a heavenly sight, yeah. Lost in this moment with you, I am completely consumed by feeling so absolute, there's no doubt. Stealing floating in the air like a love song. Watch my words draw sweet tears from your eyes. Bow our heads while the preacher talks to Jesus. Please bless this brand new life. Yeah. Hey, lost in this moment with you, I am completely consumed by feeling so absolute. There's no doubt. Sealing our love with a kiss. Waited my whole life for this. Watching all my dreams come true. Lost in this moment with you. Yeah. Lost in this moment with you, I am completely consumed by feeling so absolute. There's no doubt. Sealing our love with a kiss. Waited my whole life for this. Watching all my dreams come true. Lost in this moment with you. Lost in the moment. In this moment with you. Lost in the moment. Yeah. Ooh, lost in the moment. In this moment.
Well, you know, John, like I said, just absolutely love you guys, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart, first off. So, but got a few questions here. We were actually asking some of our listeners on if they had any questions for you guys. So, actually, one person actually asked, do you guys got any brand new CD releases that are going to be coming out anytime soon? I know that Gravity came out about a year ago now, is it?
Yeah, Gravity came out about a year ago. You know, Look at You's on there. And then the new single, Run Away With You, which is doing really well. It's on there, too. And we've still got a couple more releases to come from the album Gravity. You know, Kenny and I have never done a Christmas record, and we thought, what if we did a Christmas record, Have Yourself a Big and Rich Christmas?
Oh, my God, that'd be awesome.
And we put our spin on a bunch of the old classic Christmas songs. We're talking about that. And, you know, Kenny and I are never short on ideas. We've written around 500 songs together, and combined, the two of us, it's several thousand songs that we've written. So we've always got more songs to put out than we can manage to record. So there's always new Big and Rich stuff coming out.
Ricky wanted me to ask you if you're tired of leading the Freak Parade, because someone's got to be unafraid to lead the Freak Parade, of course.
We're never tired of that, man. I mean, it's, you know, Cowboy Troy's on the road with us. He'll be there at the show. There's this guy, DJ Sinister. Go look this guy up, man. He is just tearing it up. He's on stage with us. And I will tell you this, I won't tell you what superhero, but there is a superhero now that is appearing towards the end of the show on the Big and Rich concert. So just keep your eyes peeled for a genuine superhero to walk on stage.
What song are you guys probably the most proud of that you guys have written together?
Oh, wow. I mean, I would say for different reasons, different songs, but one of the biggest moments in the show every night is the 8th of November, which is a song about a Vietnam veteran bartender, a bartender in South Dakota that we became friends with, who the story is November 8th, 1965, 30 Americans were ambushed by 1,100 Viet Cong, and he and two other guys survived, and he spent 2 years at Walter Reed getting over his injuries, and then went back and did 3 more tours of Vietnam. So Kenny and I wrote a song about his story. So every night we play it, we bring veterans out on stage, we acknowledge all the servicemen and women in the audience, and play this song. That's probably one of the more powerful things that we've done.
Said goodbye to his mama as he left South Dakota to fight for the red, white, and blue. He was 19 and green with a new M16, just doing what he had to do. He was dropped in the jungle where the choppers would rumble with the smell of napalm in the air. Then the sergeant said, look up ahead. Like a dark evil cloud, 1,200 came down on him and 29 more. They fought for their lives, but most of them died in the 173rd Airborne. On the 8th of and his ponytail's gray, but the battle's still blazing in his head. He limps when he walks, but he's strong when he talks about the shrapnel that left in his leg. He puts on a gray suit over his airborne tattoo, and he ties it on one time a year, and remembers the fallen as he orders a tall one and swallows it down with his tears. On the 8th of November, the angels were crying as they carried his brothers away, with the fire raining down and the hell all around. There were few men left standing that day. Saw the eagle fly through a clear blue sky, 1965. The 8th of November. The 8th of November. 8th of November. Said goodbye to his mama as he left South Dakota to fight for the red, white, and blue. He was 19 and green with a new M16, just doing what he had to do.
Now, let me ask you this. When it comes to music and climbing the charts, you know, you get one that comes out to radio from like Luke Bryan or from Florida Georgia Line, Jason Aldean, and those songs have a tendency to move up the charts rapidly. Now, recently, there was a number one song from Brantley Gilbert, One Hell of an Amen, which climbed the charts very slowly, but made it to number one. Do you think that that you have a better chance climbing the charts fast and hitting number one, or kind of taking your time and letting it just kind of play out?
Well, I mean, there's two ways to look at that. I think some songs move so fast that the folks out there listening don't ever get a chance to completely absorb it and learn it, you know, and dig down on it. So they can move, in my opinion, sometimes too fast. But, you know, like the Brantley Gilbert song, like you said, I'm not sure how many weeks it took that one to hit number one, but it was a lot. I know
it was a long time.
Lee Bryce had a song that was 52 or 53 weeks, which is longer than a year.
Yeah.
You know, to go. I think that at the end of the day, the fans decide what they like, and if they tell you guys, hey, we like that song, play it more, and you guys do, that's the whole goal. Chart position is great, number ones are great, but you know, at the end of the day, you want your song to be something that the fans love and make them want to keep coming out and seeing you play those songs.
Currently for Creekfest, you guys are the highest on the chart at number 25. Cam is at number 26, and then Low Cash are at number 40. So for having you guys here in Wolf Country and having that much power on the charts is pretty gosh darn amazing.
And the funny part is that you guys are all on the same day, too. I mean, you know, you got the band Perry on Friday night, but you guys, I mean, Saturday is just so stacked with such amazing talent, and, you know, it's...
Is Low Cash on the same night we're on?
Low Cash is right before you guys.
Oh, Low Cash, we've been friends with those guys for years and years and years, and they're finally getting their due. They're getting noticed. There's artists like that. Chris Jansen is another good example. It's been around Nashville for 15 years trying to break through, and he's finally broke through with It Could Buy Me a Boat. And I can tell you that all of us artists, we all know how hard it is to break through and finally get your hit song going.
Yeah.
And so we all high-five each other. I guarantee a Low Cash will be coming out on stage with us at some point. I think they deserve a big spot in our format for sure, and I think they're well on their way to getting what they deserve.
Well, John, I just got a few more questions for you here really quick. Everybody knows that you were definitely the winner on Celebrity Apprentice, so but you know Donald Trump. What do you think of him running for president?
I think it's great that he's running for president. You know, I mean, that's a great thing about America. Every view, every personality, is allowed on the stage. If they want to take that on, take it on. I think as Americans, we need to hear every possible point of view on everything, and then we decide who we think represents us the best, and we all go vote, right?
Amen to that.
Knowing Trump personally, which I think is more what you're asking me about, is I never... he's not somebody I call up and we just, shoot the bull on a regular basis or anything. But I do know his kids very well. Don Jr., Eric, and Ivanka, I do know them very well. We've done a lot of St. Jude events together. They're some of the best people I've ever met. At the end of the day, no matter what you think about his politics, he does have great kids, and that's a pretty good resume for a guy.
That is amazing.
That good.
Now, can you confirm the rumors, if they are true or not, that he will be asking you to run as his vice president?
Well, there was a rumor that he might ask me to be the head of the liquor cabinet. That's I would take on.
Sometimes it feels just like you're so far away. We don't take the time to say the things we used to say. And I can't remember the last time together and lost in each other's eyes. And it just ain't right. Come on, baby, let's leave tonight. I just wanna run, I just wanna run away with you. Live wide open, set 'em on fire, crazy like we used to do. It don't matter where we're going, up on a mountain, down by the beachside, till we find the love that we fell into. Hey, I just wanna run, I just wanna run away with you. I just wanna run away with you. I miss your midnight kiss, loving you all night long. But this life's like a riptide and we're barely hanging on. Caught up in the worry and always in a hurry, losing what we're all about. Let's slow it down. Take our love and get out of this town. I just wanna run, I just wanna run away with you. Live wide open, set 'em on fire, crazy like we used to do. It don't matter where we're going, up on a mountain, down by the beachside, till we find the love that we fell into. Hey, I just wanna run, I just wanna run away with you. I just wanna run away with you. I wanna lay you down with nothing but the sound of my name on your lips. We can let it all go and move real close and find that place again. I just wanna run, I just wanna run away with you and live wide open, set 'em on fire.